Hi friends, this is NMK Vijay and welcome to my pre-market predictions for Nifty using Elliott wave theory. So before we get into this analysis, this is my disclaimer, read carefully, and this is for educational purpose only, not for financial investments, and I am not responsible for any losses if you took the trade according to my trade plans explaining here. So let's move on to SGX Nifty, later onwards Nifty. So what we discussed yesterday, right? I thought from here after the break to the previous low, and it could be there is a chances for making this can be a leading diagonal and one more 1 2 3. So later onwards I'm expecting this zone to reach, and afterwards I'm expecting the bounce. But what happened today itself? It reached the previous support zone. That is the maximum support zone. This is the one. So what is this? That is why what I informed from the previous itself, right? Only if market bounce from here, this is valid. This wave count, it will keep changing. That is why I'm not so concentrating in the wave count. As usual, my what that's our tips is there. Same thing. Only we have to look for the bigger structure. And the correction can be anything. We have to again keep on changing, and that it will be a flat, and then it will make a irregular flat, and then it will make a triangle, and that triangle can be also changed into the running triangle. So these are all, so it's all based on that fundamentals also affects the market, right? So let's how we have to change this count. We can change it, right? Because say as per my what I said, ABC is a 1, ABC is a 2. So if this is the 3 4 and ABC 5 means exactly from here not to break this much to the downside to reach the previous support zone. It has to bounce from here, and then only it has to in the aggressive like this kind of price action has to happen here once only after the three-way structure. But I expected the bounce. I'm not in the buy side, right, from here itself. So we have to wait for this, and then if it is in that downtrend, we have to buy here. But now it is suddenly reaches here. So what we have to do? See, I am in the buy side, and I already booked the 50% of the profit on all my assets here. That you know very well. I expecting from here itself keep booking the profit. That is the main thing. So what I have to do? Again, I start to accumulate it here, and today I accumulated again. So still the remaining, the what I did the profit here, still I'm holding the profits, and I will accumulate once the market is from here, if it is the V reversal, not like this. I'm not expecting like, if it is going like this, then definitely it will be a one more low. So what I'm expecting here, the price action and the structure, what I'm expecting here, it may be a V reversal I'm expecting, and it may retested this trend line later onwards on three-way structure, and it has to bounce. So that I'm expecting. But again, if there is a chances for making one more low, maybe up to this what I have marked here, it can be extended like this also. So my stop, as I said, my stop loss is the same thing here, that 16,420 is my stop loss to get the invalid for this pattern, my bullish price action here. Why I did this? 1 2 3 4 is already completed in the 5S corrective structure is W X Y X Z, and later onwards this is a 5A structure, and I informed that it could, if it only in the second wave, it will be a zigzag. So I will tell you how we have to change this wave count. It's very easy. Look at this. This ABC is a ABC is a B, and C means only we need a 5-way structure, but it is beyond the 5-way structure. So what we have to do is, it's simply, for me, see, these are all only for references. It may be a correct or it may not be. So don't bias on my count here. What I am explaining, see why I am explaining here, it's the wave count may be changed into ABC or 1 2 3 or WXY, and then if it is a deeper correction it could be a XYZ also. But this is a correction. What I'm trying to explain is a correction, and one impulsive wave started to the upper side, and this is my stop loss. What else you need? See, once we expecting this kind of deeper correction, sometimes if it is in the 23.6 or 38.2, it will keep shooting. For example, see, we have lot of example I can show. See here, this is the one, right? This is the one, this is the two. So what is mean by here? We didn't get the 68 or here, right? It's only 38.2 above. So within this 23.6 and the 38.2 retracement is there, and here the intermediate wave also. So like this, if we expecting only the 23.6 or 38.2, market can give the deeper corrections also. And where we are in that final stage of this intermediate wave third, 1 2, so we are in the intermediate wave third. So that means that is the end of that. Some internal mediate 5-way structure is going to end, means the 5th way can be a overlap also for this internal structure. So that is why the market is affected by the fundamental news, also helps the market to bring the downside, and the technical has to boost, but we have to get ready for in as per the technical, and then later onwards the fundamental can boost. So we come to the point here. So how I have to be label this? So W, ABC is a W, so this is the connecting, and this is the X, right? Once again, yeah. So this is the X, and see here 1 2 3 4 5, right? So afterwards this is the 1, this is the 2 3 4 and 5. So 1A is got completed here, WXA. Then this is the B, and I'm looking for the C wave. So if we project as per that A wave, the length to the B, here it is in the irregular flat formation. So I'm looking one more low is also possible. I'm not guaranteed here, it may or may not, because we already in that 786 almost, and I expected this zone from here as I explained yesterday, but it already did the same. It's a very aggressive, and here it's an irregular flat formation in the A, B and C. So this is a double zigzag. One zigzag is already dead. Here is a connecting wave, and this is a 1A, this is the B and C. So after this we can expect the bounce. So this is what we kept this as a 1. So we on that second way. But even though if it is market is still bearish and the fundamental it doesn't help that technical, again there will be a one more wave. So that is the final X, Y, Z. So this is the Y, right? And this is the X, A, B, C, and that is the completion of this correction. So from here we can expect as per this wave count. Otherwise, after the 3-way structure, again one more 3-way structures to the downside. Later onwards, I am expecting a bounce. And this is the strictly stop loss for this pattern, what I am expecting to the target of 19,500. So what else if it is goes against me? We have to wait for that. Once my view is getting invalid, so I need to digest what I did the previous, where it get wrong. So everything I need to look for this pattern, then only I come to the conclusion here for this. So this is the stop loss. Wait for the corrections to complete what I have explained now. So wait for this to end the correction. And the second way, as I explained, only in the second way it will be the zigzag. Almost it will reach that 78.6 for this impulsive wave, and it is almost, I will show you a lot of example I can show you here. For example, USD SGD, I'm trading that here. Look at this, in this zone, almost, right, almost here it reached the zone, here almost it reached the zone. And next, the US dollar index, look at this, always the second wave or B wave will retest at 90% also. See, this is a example I can give you. So the retested, it can happen for that 5-way structure, it can retest up to the 90% and above also, almost it's a double the bottom, what you called as. Later on, what happened here, it bounced. So maybe it can happening in this SGX Nifty also. So we will, let's move on to Nifty. What I have here, it's clear. 1 second. Yeah, yesterday you just go through the yesterday, yeah, what I explained. From here, the 3 ways as per the SGX Nifty, this is the maybe the maximum retracement, right? So let's wait for this, and if it is a one more way to the downside is also possible, what I explained in the SGX Nifty, but the strict stop loss is this. And I will give you the one more clue here. For example, US30, and you go through my NMK Vijay's forex surface. I have uploaded the day, yeah, yesterday or day before yesterday, one weekly analysis. Every week I'm doing there. So if you go through that US30, look at this, I already predicted here, maybe it can retested this zone, or there is a chances for making from here without breaking this. You just go through my the one video, the day before yesterday I have already uploaded. So what will be here, it could be an expanded flat also. If it is not breaking this low, that could be a running flat. If it is broken also, that is could be the expanded flat. So this is the end of the third way, we are in the bigger foot. Look at this, this is the end of the third way, and we are in that 1 2, so 3 it's already dead, and we are in the fourth wave. So like this, and in fact in S&P 500 it is exactly in that bottom channel lower line here. I have already drawn the channel, it is already accepting that, and previous, and it is, if already broken means I immediately draw that same perpendicular, sorry, it's a same clone that previous channels, and I placed hit here. Now it is there. So what it will be, whether it is going to reach here and immediately it may bounce, or else we have to wait and watch here. But as per my view, it won't break this low, but if it did means we need to wait for that, for the pattern. And here also, look at this, the wave third, right, for this Roman letter third, it is in that within 23.6 here, right, 23.6 the for the fourth wave, and here we kept this as a 1, this as a 2. So from here, the end of the third wave, we are exactly in the 23.6, what I'm expecting in this 43 300 330 levels. So this is also 23.6. So if it happened, and this is a 1 2 3 4, and I'm expecting the fifth wave of this third wave, and the Nifty also the same third wave what I'm expecting, and in S&P 500 also I'm expecting the third wave. So everything, it is correlated to that market what I'm expecting. So this may be wrong also, you just note it down. I'm expecting I'm in the bullish side only, but if it goes against me, so we need to wait for that pattern, what it is doing. We have to understand the pattern. So this is my deeper analysis. So we will see tomorrow, and day after tomorrow is a holiday of Republic Day, so maybe a little bit volatility can be happen in that tomorrow, and we will see you on Thursday, right? after the market closes we can do for Thursday. So have a lovely evening to you everybody. So we will see you in the next video for the pre-market predictions. Bye, see you.